Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. But to my old friends, you know, the family members, shareholders of this place, thank you for always coming back and thank you for keeping it real with me. So today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 5 cultural shocks that I experienced when I traveled from Africa to the abroad, especially here in Finland. I'm gonna be relating most of the things to where I am right now because, you know, it's where I live. So I'm gonna share with you guys 5 points and I hope you guys are gonna like the video. The first one is the sauna. A sauna here is just basically somewhere a steam room, if I can say that. I don't know if there's a difference between a steam room and a sauna, but it's a steam room. And here it's a lifestyle. Like every building you see in Finland has a sauna in the basement. But even if your building does not have a sauna, there are public saunas out there that you can actually go there, pay, and enjoy yourself. And it's pretty cheap. It's pretty inexpensive. So the sauna here, people go super naked, as in butt naked, the way you were born, the way you came out of your mother's womb. And it was a big shock to me because there are saunas that you have to go there with boys and girls at the same time, and they all go there naked, and it's nobody's problem. Like nobody cares. They go there without a care, and everybody's tulu will just be hanging and doing anyhow, and nobody is caring. And whoo, I remember my first story time on this channel. I told you guys that the first day I visited a Finnish guy, he invited me to his personal sauna, and to my dismay, my greatest dismay, this guy came out naked and his tulu was just out there, like, and my eyes were like, you know, I could not help it because that's the kind of person that I could not just help it. I was looking at it, you know, it was just so strange to me. So here they go to the sauna with usually a beer or some makara. Makara is like hot dog, and when they get to the sauna, they can put the makara there for it to get roasted and drink beer with it. It's quite fun, but just the naked part, which is like very strange to me, especially as an African, you know. It was so strange. I was so shocked. Even up to now, I'm still not used to it. Personally, I don't even like saunas because I'm claustrophobic. The minute I get inside, 2 minutes after I want to get outside, and that's not how they do it here in Finland. So that's the first thing. The second thing is how shy these people are. Finnish people are so shy, so shy, to the extent that you might, I think that's why they don't interact a lot. Yes, but they are very shy and conservative people. And that was a shock to me, especially the guys. Unlike our African guys that will stop you anytime, anyhow, without caring whether they are disturbing you or they are intruding or they are invading your private space. No, here, they just have that mentality that if they walk up to you without your permission or without some kind of signal that you want them to walk up to you, they are disturbing you and they are invading their privacy. You know, these people respect boundaries a lot. But the annoying part about this shyness is that they get very active. The shyness goes away when they start drinking. Before, I used to go out a lot, like I told you guys. I used to go out a lot, and in the bar, you can go to the bar, you meet a guy, a cute guy, you even want that guy to talk to you. Excuse me. If that guy is not drunk, he will not have the guts to come. But immediately he gets drunk, he starts drinking and gets drunk, that's when he walk up to you. And to me that's very annoying and almost disrespectful. I used to hate that part of them, but they are very shy people, which to me is okay because respecting boundaries and keeping your distance is so cool, you know. The third thing is how quiet the people are, how calmly they talk, how calmly they interact, how quiet the environment is generally. You guys know, I don't know if you come from Africa, you know how noisy and loud we are. Like it is always lively there. You wake up in the morning, you hear dogs are barking, you hear mommies calling their children, shouting anyhow, people standing from that neighborhood laughing, and you hear when you're in the other neighborhood. It's just crazy, it's chaotic, but it's so nice and freeing. But here it's not like that. Even the way Finnish people talk, like the way the people talk, they talk very calmly and in a very low tune, to the extent that they even swallow their words. They have this thing that when they talk at the end of the sentences, they do like swallowing their words. They whisper. I don't know if they whisper or they are eating the words back, you know. And before I was like, it was so weird to me before. When I used to hear, or when a Finnish person is talking to me, especially back then when I was learning the language, our teacher would talk, and at the end of the sentence, you won't even hear what she's saying. And I was like, what the hell, is she sick? But then I noticed that it was something that they all did. And even when I started speaking Finnish, especially when I'm talking with a Finnish person, I also tend to swallow words, and it's just their style, it's just their way of living, and it's to them very okay, very normal. The fourth thing that I'm going to tell you that was so, I was like, this one is so cool, I was shocked, but it's so cool, is the way, is the change in the weather condition, or I don't know what I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it, the change in weather and climate, or something like that. My geography is not that good, but there are days during summer where you have 24 hours of sunlight, or at least 22 hours of sunlight, as in sunlight, and then there are days in winter that you can also have 22 or 24 hours of darkness. In fact, there's a particular place in Finland called Lapland. They actually experience 24 hours of darkness during winter so many times. But when you live in, like, in Helsinki and down here in the south, you experience that just, you know, there are very few days that actually happens, and it's so cool, man. Imagine that you have 24 hours of sunlight. Like, you don't know, if you don't look at your time, you lose track of everything, and it's so cool. But the annoying part is when I came, and you know, especially during summer, it was so difficult for me to sleep, because where I come from, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, if we don't have our natural darkness, so Nell is very ready to give us natural darkness. There is no light, like lights out, poop, everywhere is super dark, you know. And then by 9, 10, you're forced to go to bed. But here, I came 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still, it's like the sun sets at 10 o'clock. How cool is that? That's when the sun begins to set, at 10 in the night. It was so cool, but getting me to bed was so difficult, because darkness is like my darkness is it's motivation for me to sleep now. Like, it has to be dark for me to sleep. So it was so cool, at the same time so difficult for me. And then during winter, with the darkness throughout the day, it's depressing. I won't even lie, it's depressing. You just don't feel like doing anything with yourself and all that. And this one now takes me to my last point, which is their way of dressing. Finnish people are very conservative when it comes to dressing. You hardly see them putting on bright colors, you hardly see them putting on loud colors, or, you know, you always see them in black, midnight blue, dark brown. Even in summer, you rarely see really beautiful bold colors, and ironically they look good in colors. Unlike us Africans, where I come from, we will kill you with color. Like, we'll kill you with Christmas tree, we'll be blinking from head to toe. Yes, that's just the kind of people we are. We are loud like that, and we are loud even in our way of dressing. So yeah, these are the few points that I had, or the few cultural shocks that I had when I came here. I hope you guys like this video. If you have more things to say, please leave it in the comment section below. If you want me to do any other thing concerning Finland, if you have any other topics that you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. However, I have to go, because my back is doing me some type of way. But before I go, stay pretty, stay slaying, and always smile. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.